Hello, I'm John. I want to show you my trains. I have some trains. I already have. Those are my trains. Let's get up close to a couple. That's Santa Fe, that's an Erie, that's an Amtrak. Go on with this Brother track. This is the Power Amtrak, and this is the dummy. Like, this Amtrak is this Amtrak's brother. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just kidding around. So, that's funny. So funny. I have a New Jersey Transit, CSX, Canadian National, couple other cars. I'll show you them. Maybe I'll do a whole collection video. A bunch of other trains. I have Thomas. As well, I have Percy and Diesel. From Santa, I got this 2 years ago. And have a bunch of other trains as well. This is my first ever train. Yeah. And have this Looney Tunes car, this Yosemite Sam car, have that speeder. I also have a Pennsylvania one, but sadly that's in Pennsylvania. Actually in Pennsylvania there's a big layout. And it's on that. My grandfather built it, and I own it as well. My grandfather owns it, that big one, and I own it as well. We're both working together to build the layout. He helped me build this layout anyways. Have that water tower. And a hospital. I'm going to need to paint the road, so maybe when that's done, I'll definitely do a video on that. I have Vienna set, but that's a little junky. Have 2 chassis systems. I have a Norfolk Southern. I'll do a video on Norfolk Southern, maybe. I'll have Thomas. And I'm definitely going to do a review on my newest engine, which was Diesel. I'm going to definitely do a video on him, because some of you might not know how to operate him, like with the faces and stuff, so I'm probably going to show you guys how to do it, my friend. Okay. He's an old Diesel. I don't have a remote one yet, but I don't have James either. There's something else that you might like. Have a little Sylvester and Tweety car. One's really good. I got a train show, but first of all, I put it on. As soon as I brought this guy home, I put him up here. I tried running him. He did not run. It was really dirty, so my grandfather was able to clean it, get it, and it got some work. Just maybe with just a little cleaning and a little maintenance, it'll be back in order. Some of these engines are 10 years old. That Erie switcher over there is 20 years old. I meant 40 years old. I got it. My dad got it for me for Christmas because I saw it in November. I saw it at a train shop and I really wanted it. And I got it from my dad for Christmas. Have that Great Northern Steam Engine. It came from a set, but I got it separately because I really liked it. I didn't want to get the whole set, so I got it separately. I don't have a set, but sometimes if you go on eBay or internet, you'll be able to get the engine separate. I got this train set. This is my first engine. It came with this car, and that and this car, and this car back here, right here. That's a New Jersey Transit passenger car. Maybe I'll do a review on that. Some trains are stored in PA. I have a Canadian. Some trains are actually stored in PA. All the boxes are stored in a PA, in a closet. My grandfather, the basement didn't have, before the basement had a train layout, my grandfather built it layout. Really liked it. Every day, almost once a week, a couple times a week, I'll go down there and play, maybe. I also play Minecraft. Maybe I'll do a video on that. And I also like TV shows, like cartoon characters, like Cartoon Network and Smurfs, like that. I like that. Maybe we'll do a video. Maybe we'll do a Thomas video. fun video. And I'm also thinking about doing this. I'll tell you the Thomas engines they have. They have Diesel, Thomas, and Percy. Percy's back here if you want me to show it to you. Oh, if you want to see Thomas. Over here's Thomas, and over here's Diesel. And Percy is right here. I'll do a review on him and Thomas as well. I don't have James yet. None of the Thomas trains I have are TMC. I don't have them with the remote. I got it. I saw Diesel at the train shop and I got it. It was kind of cheap and it didn't have a remote. That was great. Had the money, so I got it. Because he has faces. I actually kind of like it. I like Thomas the train as well when I was a kid. I used to have a wooden train. I used to beg my mom to get that. And then for Christmas one day, I saw it in a catalog when I started to collect them. So I decided to get it. I have to get it because I want to get it. I wish they have, and they have Iron Area. I don't have them yet either. Maybe for Christmas I'll get them along with James. I wish they had more trains. I wish they had more YNL, and I wish they had more YNL Thomas and Friends, but they don't, sadly. But they have Trolls and Trucks. They have Trolls and Trucks. They're over there. They're really funny. I need to get more Trolls and Trucks, and I really wish they had a couple. They don't have a couple of my favorites. Like I have my favorite engines, Scarloli or Renas and Gordon. They don't have them anymore. They don't have them for YNL. I wish they did. But maybe I'll be able to build them. Like maybe I'll be able to build them somehow. Like maybe I'll be able to build Henry. Like one of the Thomas engines they don't have for YNL, build their shell and put it on one of the engines, and I'll be able to safely remove it, put it back on, safely remove it, put it back on. Might be able to work. I don't have the money for it now, but it might take a lot of clay and work. I might need to use glue. I might need to use hot glue. I might need to. Maybe I'll order a part. Maybe I'll order some parts from YNL and I'll be able to try building it nice. Like, I was thinking about building Harvey, because I thought I could get one of these. I thought I'll be able to get a hook separate off eBay for a part, and I'll be able to attach it to Harvey. So maybe I'll do Harvey, maybe I'll do Oliver or Duck. I don't know yet. I don't know who will be going yet. Maybe Gordon. But Gordon might be a little while, or Edward. Cause I need another dockside switcher, so Scarloli and Maris might come later. So I might need another dockside switcher. So I might be able to have to get another dockside switcher. But Scarloli and Renas are brothers. I know that. I know a lot about Thomas. I could be able to make Rusty. Of course, Rusty I'll be able to make. I just need to make an orange shell and put it on something. Maybe I'll be able to make the faces. Like, I'll be able to find pictures of their faces on the internet, and I'll be able to cut them out, gently cut them out, and find out how somehow I'll be able to get them on and take them off safely. Make them look cloth, make them look happy. Maybe I'll be able to use clay to make them. But I'm not going to use markers to make the engine shell. I'm going to talk to my dad and see if it's okay with him if I can get a workbench. And maybe I'll be able to spray paint them. Do a scenery. It might take a couple days, so maybe that'll be a September project or an October project. I don't know who I'm doing yet. I'm gonna wait until the end of September and I'll be able to talk with my grandfather, or maybe we'll have an idea. But as soon as I know, when I have the next video, and as soon as I know, I'll let you know. Okay, so have a rail crossing over there, and Grand Central platform, little tunnel. I have a little Grand Central right here and a little bus. I need to glue these people down. I had enough. I'm gluing these people down tomorrow or in September. But first, I need to do this. The road is coming first, because that's big. And I'll be able to glue people down later. It's so disgusting. The people are so disgusting. I had to clean them on finger. It's disgusting. Very, very disgusting. I might need some paper to draw a diagram of the layer. And I also need to fix this building here. I need to glue it. I want to talk to my mom. The stuff I'll be able to do, I'll probably be able to fix this. I need to glue it, tape it. I want to talk with my mom. She might be able to fix it for me. It's really easy for my mom to fix. My dad's the one helping me paint it. But first, when we paint it, we need to put tape on the tracks as well. So we might need to gently paint it. Hit the road. I'll be able to paint it gently. We might need a bucket of paint. We need to be very gentle. All the cars and the buildings are going to be taken off. The engine is going to be... I don't know if I'm going to need to take the buildings off, so I might need to take everything off. All the engines might go off. It's a hazard. It could be hazardous to the trains and the transformer, because if I got paint on here without taping it, it could short out. So we need to be cautious. So we might need to tape it. You know, if we're near rails, we need to put some on it, like paper, newspaper. Have a little toy gas station I built. Have a little Grand Central. I'm gonna get some more buildings, maybe. I'll be able to take them on and off the layout when I feel like it. Like I used to do this with Thomas trains when I was a kid. Wooden Thomas trains. They're in Pennsylvania as well, in a basement, in a box in a basement. I have a lot. It took me 9 years to collect them all. It took me years. Okay, so goodbye. Have a great day.